Welcome to another episode of Nerdstrodamus. I'm Dr. Pants.
I'm Lambo.
And today we're talking about a recent video game release. We're talking about
Doom!
So we both bought the game, and we both played it. We haven't finished it.
No.
But we've been playing it, and we've tried out all three modes, the single player, the multiplayer, and the snap map. So let's talk about it. Let's start with the single player.
Single player. I'm actually about halfway through. I played quite a bit already. It's a lot of fun. I tell you what, if you're a huge Doom fan, if you're a fan from back in the day, this is just gonna scratch all them itches. This is great.
It feels like an old school shooter.
Yeah.
With a modern coat of paint on it. It's hot. It's high speed. It's twitchy. It's bloody, gory, and it feels like I'm just going room to room blowing up enemies.
Yeah, but there's also that kind of like old school sense of exploration that we used to get with first-person shooters. That used to be a hallmark of nearly every first-person shooter.
There is a secret counter in every game. It tells you how many secrets there are yet to find.
Yeah, and there's honestly there's no reload button.
No. They
huge. They don't have to worry about reloads. It's insane.
There's ammo.
There's ammo.
But there's no reloads.
No reload button. And that's kind of it bothered me, honestly, at first. I kept hitting the usual button, the square button, and I'm like, it's not reloading. I don't have to. Yay!
Yay! Of course, your shotgun only carries 20 rounds.
You can upgrade it.
Which brings us to another point in the single player. We can upgrade the weapons and the armor.
Yeah, and it's kind of part of that nice little modern coat of paint that we like over our games. So this was made by Bethesda, and working along with id Software, who also made Wolfenstein.
The New Order.
Excellent game. Absolutely. Actually, probably my favorite.
Excellently? There you go.
I meant it. Excellently. Anyway. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. No. Honestly, one of my favorite games of this generation. Even though it was also a PS3 game and an Xbox 360 game, just one of my favorite games for the PS4. So to see Doom get the same sort of treatment, the same love and attention given to the game, and honestly, like you can tell that this feels like the spirit of Doom.
It does. I haven't played a Doom game in quite a number of years. I had Doom 3 for the Xbox, and I hardly played Doom 3. I actually more played the Doom 1 and 2 that came with it.
Yeah, and really, Doom 3 was a little bit more of like a corridor shooter than even this game.
Yeah, this one at least has some nice open areas. I'm sure we're showing footage or something.
I'm sure.
Up here. I mean, I don't know. I can't.
Splorch.
But there's a lot of fan service in this game too in the single player. A lot of the secrets you find are actually like little figures of Doom guys.
Yeah, and some of the other things are honestly like extra maps to download. Some of them are actually old maps from Doom and Doom 2, which is absolutely crazy.
That's awesome.
So totally kind of playing on that whole thing. Not only that, honestly, Doom was one of the first games to ever have like a modding community. Where people like love to make their own things, and they ended up incorporating a bunch of stuff from Brutal Doom into the main game, such as the brutal like executions and things like that. We probably can't show that, but Splorch.
There might be a parental advisory sticker.
Splorch.
It's funny you bring up the modding community because that brings us to one of the other features of the new Doom, the snap map feature, which, funny enough, this game was not on my top 5 games of 2016, if you go back and watch the previous video.
Heathen.
I had Overwatch on there. I played the Overwatch beta, and it was fun, and I was all excited for it. But then you bought Doom. You told me about the snap map feature. I started doing research and decided to get Doom instead of Overwatch because snap map is to Doom what Mario Maker was to Mario Maker.
Yeah, and the customization settings are super robust. There's actually a lot of depth and things that you can do. You can basically almost make your whole, not just levels, but games.
You can.
And so not only that, the game is not co-op at all in the
single player campaign, the actual campaign is not co-op, which made a lot of people upset, but the snap map, you can make co-op levels, specifically co-op levels, and it's 2 people, 3 people, 4 people. And as I've started noticing, you can matchmake, and it doesn't have to be with friends you know. You can just find random people and do the co-op maps, which is awesome. And there's ratings, there's categories, there's all kinds of cool stuff.
It basically makes it so there's a whole like world of games that you can play. If you're done with the main story and you're done with the multiplayer, and you still like the game, you like the way it plays, go play the snap map levels. That they're already there's actually a huge community out there making levels. So.
It gives the game lasting appeal that is even better than multiplayer. So
and it stays true to the game's history.
It does with the modding community.
Yeah, and even though it's for a console, I mean, it's also for PC.
It's for PC.
And for
Xbox One, PS4,
Xbox One.
PC.
but we still kind of have that kind of homage back to the old school, which we like.
A lot of the game is homage back to the old school, which is
yeah.
kind of nice.
So many splorches.
Splorch. So, let's talk about the multiplayer.
Mm-hmm.
The single player is really, really cool. The story isn't really heavy in the single player, so overall I like the single player a lot. Snap map feature is really cool. What about the multiplayer?
We like the multiplayer. Actually, that was one of the things we enjoy the Overwatch beta. I'm actually still going to get it. I actually still have it on pre-order. I'm still going to get it, but
I don't have time.
I know it's ironic because it was on his list and not mine. But nonetheless, I'm still going to get it. But there's something that Doom does, and it does it right. It's that old arena style Quake Unreal tournament, just fast running gun, double jumps,
jumps,
life bars, no rechargeable life.
Like your health doesn't recharge on its own. There's health on the map, and there's armor on the map, which makes it feel like playing old school Doom, Wolfenstein, Duke Nukem, like all these old school games that we've gone away from. And while I enjoy Battlefield to an extent, I enjoy Destiny and all these other shooters.
Even Call of Duty, we've played some Black Ops 2 and stuff like that over the years.
But Doom scratches an itch that I've had for a long time because we haven't had an old school shooter in a while. And I know a lot of people are like, "Oh, the multiplayer is not that great," blah blah. I had a lot of fun with it.
Yeah, honestly, I like the doing the summoning runes where you can become the giant hell beasts and stuff like that.
Maybe
Very
we have footage
fun.
of that. Splorch. But there are demon runes that pop up during the multiplayer matches where you can turn into a demon. And actually, that leads to another thing that I really, really like about the game is loadouts, because you can pick which demon you want to turn into, whether it's a Revenant, a Baron of Hell, or what the other ones are, I don't remember. But you can customize not only that, but your loadouts on guns. You can only carry 2 guns, but you get to pick which 2 they are, and you unlock more as you level up, which is a thing from more modern games, which I don't have a problem with.
Yeah.
It keeps me playing.
And it doesn't take long. I think it's only 16 levels, which is probably only about 3 or 4 hours of gaming to unlock everything.
Right.
Which is a lot different from Battlefield or Call of Duty, where you're spending months playing to unlock some of the higher level stuff.
We played Battlefield 3 for how long and hardly unlocked anything.
Yeah, we did.
But with the loadouts, it's not just guns. It's not just your demon. You get to pick armor. You get to customize your color.
Yeah, you get to customize the color of the individual weapons.
Which is awesome.
If you want your rocket launcher to look different from your machine gun, you can do that.
As somebody who likes to customize a lot, this is something that really, really gets to me, and I like it a lot. In all honesty, I really like this as a whole package. It's a fun game. It was a surprise for me because, like I said, I wasn't going to get it. It was something I had to see, and I didn't think I was going to spend the full price on it, but I'm sold, and I'm not upset about it.
No.
I really like the game a lot. It was actually so good that we even did a Let's Play for it.
Yeah.
Which, maybe it's out right now. If it is, there will be a link at the end of this video to it. If it's not out right now, keep an eye out, because we'll have it up soon. We had a lot of fun. We played the multiplayer.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But, so let's give it a score.
Yeah.
Because that's what reviewers do.
Yeah, and this might be controversial, especially because we're such big Nintendo fans, especially because we've already talked about a lot of games that we like a lot, but we're going to give this the highest score we've given a game so far.
It's true. We're going to give it 4.5 splorches out of 5.
Oh.
No. It's okay. It's okay.
It's supposed to be that way?
This is supposed to be that way.
Okay.
This isn't like the Mitomos.
Yeah.
It's not like the Mitomos.
Splorches.
Splorches. But if you're a first-person shooter fan, if you're a fan of old school first-person shooter games, is that a peach? Splorge. Again, if you're a fan of old school games like that, if you were a fan of Wolfenstein The New Order, you should check out Doom. It's a lot of fun. We really like it, and we're going to keep playing it. Again, check out the Let's Play for it. But for now, I'm Dr. Pants.
I'm Lambo.
And we're signing out. Catch you again. Hey everyone, thanks for watching. If you liked what you see, click subscribe. Also, check the links below for our Twitter, our blog, and our Facebook page. Check back often. We'll be posting new videos weekly.